the Moon, upright. This card is going to be all about illusions, masks, things being hidden behind the scenes, what people's true natures are, and what their actions say about them, and what might belie that information. This is also a card of psychic awareness, dreams, as well as maybe even astral projections or magic, especially if the High Priestess and the Devil card are nearby. In an Earth-based reading, the Moon card upright wants you to pay very close attention to what's going on. Somebody, maybe even you, could be trying to pull the wool over the eyes of everyone at the office. And there's a good chance here that what is said and what is done is not being consistently followed through. So, if that's a good thing, that's a good thing. If it's a bad thing, it's a bad thing. But you have to make sure that you pay attention. There's also a chance with the Moon card upright. There could be things going on with your finances or your money that is not in your pocket right now that you might want to keep an eye on. In a communications-based reading with air, the Moon card upright means that you could be getting some weird, misleading information from a friend or anybody who would actually be trying to get you to walk down a certain path. This could be for good, this could be for ill, but pay close attention. Again, there's something going on that behind the scenes you aren't aware of. As a challenge, the Moon card upright indicates that you are going to need to work on figuring out what your real intuition and what your delusions are. Make sure that you're not paying too much attention to what your ego is saying or letting your ego speak for your inner voice. There is also a chance with the Moon card upright is that you've accepted maybe an illusion in order to function about somebody or maybe yourself. In an emotions-based reading with water, the Moon card upright says your first impression of this new person is wrong. There is also a chance here this person might not be telling their whole truth, even if they're not out and out lying. This applies to couples as well. For your spiritual advice, the Moon card upright basically means pay attention to what goes on behind the scenes. Pay close attention to your dreams and your intuition at this time, but at the same time, use some healthy skepticism. Look for the High Priestess. Hopefully she shows up somewhere in the spread. Reverse. The Moon card reverse is all about casting off veils and seeing what's behind the scenes. Making sure that things get broken, spells, illusions, and glamours and things, or making sure that lies don't necessarily, continue to persist to cause issues. In an Earth-based reading, the Moon card reverse shows that somebody could be being revealed for whatever they're doing, an action or a person. A plan may be revealed or maybe even recanted if there is perhaps a chance that this was only a speculative idea in the first place. In the communications-based reading, the Moon card reverse shows that somebody might actually confess to you about something that they wanted to lead you to believe not being true. As a challenge, the Moon card reversed shows that you need to actually accept the truth when it's given to you. Don't try and get that Moon card back upright. There is also a chance with the Moon card reverse as a challenge is that you might actually have to call somebody out on their own lie. In a water-based reading, the Moon card reverse could actually be a very interesting card, especially for single folks, or even couples, depending on what you're into. This could indicate that you find out about a secret admirer. There is also a good chance here that the Moon card reverse shows that somebody could find out about your secret feelings for them. For couples, the Moon card reverse shows that you might find out something about your partner that you hadn't known before. This won't necessarily be the end of the world, but you might feel a little sad that you didn't know it all to begin with. For your spiritual advice, the Moon card reverse means that you need to again pay close attention to what's going on behind the scenes, but at this point in time also pay attention to closing down veils. Make sure that you can actually see farther and more accurately by getting past the boundaries that you or somebody else may have put up to obstruct you.